Welcome to Get Simplified channel. Today we are going to look at the scope for Term 1, Digital Technology. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That is SirAntwi's channel. You'll get Microsoft Word, Excel, and all the content regarding the digital technology. Right, so first of all, you need to know what an ICT is, and then the various sectors that ICT can have an impact on. For instance, ICT, which stands for Information and Communication Technology. There are two technologies that are combined. It refers to the use of technology. So that's the key word that you must know. So the use of technology for gathering, storing, processing, and communicating information. So this definition, you need to know it, what an ICT is. That's the use of technology for gathering, storing, processing, and communicating information, which includes using internet, software, and other digital tools for various fields. Right, now you need to know the role that ICT have in education sector. For instance, ICT, we use the smart boards, the online learning platforms like Teams, Zoom. We also have virtual classrooms. We have books like e-books. For instance, learners use e-books, that is Snapify or my e-books, and the rest using tablet. All these are the impact of ICT in education sector. So when you are given a question that says give two roles that ICT plays, like the use of smart board or online learning, and there are lots of them. Right. So facilitate remote learning, provide access to resources and learning management system, enhance learning through multimedia tools. These are the benefits of ICT in education. You must also know ICT impact in healthcare sector, like electronic health records, taking people's records and storing them on the computer, telemedicine, AI-based diagnosis, and the rest. Scanning, when you go to hospital and then they scan you using the X-ray, they are all ICT tools. Right, so you must know them. Real-time monitoring, the roles, virtual consultation, whereby they can consult you online. You don't need to be present, and then you'll be healed. Right, digital tools also for different medical researches and patients' care. Then you must also know other sectors like businesses. When you go to business sector like Pick and Pay, they use ICT barcode scanner. If you go to banking sector, they use ICT to capture your fingerprints and also identify people. So basically, ICT is very important in all sectors. You must know them. Then computer-based system, you must know different computer systems. CPU, what does it stand for? Central Processing Unit. The function of CPU is to process data. That's the main function of CPU. And then you must know the difference between CPU, memory, and storage, which are the hardware. The memory, for instance, they make the computer easier to access files. And then the storage, whereby they keep information. Then we have the input devices, output devices. You must know what the software is, and then what is the hardware. You must know them. So the physical component of the computer is called the hardware, and the set of instructions, I stated them here. Application software, system software, you must know them. Software is a set of instructions that tells the computer what to do, and then the hardware is the physical component of the computer that can be touched and seen. Then we have types of software like the application and system software. You must know that. You must also know the hardware, the input devices, the output devices, the storage devices, and the processing devices. So the input devices, they capture data into the computer. Example is keyboard, mouse, scanner, digital camera. Then the output device, so here you can add webcam. Output devices, they display or they give out results after processing. An example is the monitor, the speaker, projector, headset, printers, and the rest. Then the storage devices, they save data permanently. Example, the hard drive, SSD, flash drive, memory card, and the rest. Right, you must know this. And then the processing devices. The processing devices, they make, they do the calculation, analysis, and processing data. So example, a CPU, central processing unit. We also have memory, which is RAM, random access memory, and then ROM. You must know these. So I gave some examples here. And then the types of software. We said the software tells the computer what to do. We have the system software that manage the computer. Example is the operating system, utilities, and drivers. Application software, they do a particular task. Example is Microsoft Word, Excel, media players, and the rest. Utility software, they maintain or, they manage the computer. An example, antivirus, disk management software, compression software. You must know this type of software. And then when you talk about the binary system, they represent data in terms of zeros and then the one. How the computer process data into binary. You must know the definition. And then the computer security, ensuring security in the computer system. For an example, strong password, firewall, antivirus, protecting against unauthorized access. So this one, when you want to protect your network against unauthorized access, we use what we call firewall. Right. And then you must also know internet and then the www. Internet is the global network, the largest network in the world. And then the web, which is the www. This one stands for www, which is the system of interconnected documents accessed through a web browser. So you need to know this as well. Right. So basically, this will be your scope that you must know. Thank you.